Ethereum 2 will be faster than this beast that I'm driving at the moment. Is it too late to take advantage of the Ethereum Bitcoin trading pair? No. What's the matter? Getting nervous? You're not having second thoughts about Ethereum, are you? Looks like Bitcoin is having all the fun of late, being called the answer to wine, whiskey and watches. Take a look at this guy. He says that DeFi is a scam. Well, we don't care what he thinks, right? Who the hell is he? What about this? Scam alert, yield farming, exit scams, clogged blockchains, high fees. What's going on with Ethereum? Now people are saying that Polkadot's the future. Or was that Cardano? I don't know. There's a ton of altcoins if you want them. Are you losing faith in Ethereum? Well, my friend, now's not the time to second guess it. It's time to shift up a gear. Oh yeah. Guys, now isn't the time to be bearish on Ethereum. Not with what's in front of us, what's about to happen. It's history, it's a once in a lifetime event, right? Forget all the noise and the terrible reasons. And yes, Bitcoin's doing great, and that's going to be good for Ethereum as well. We are on the cusp of something awesome over the next few months. Let's take a look at some of the positives. Breitling goes live with an Ethereum based system to authenticate their watches on the blockchain. Basically, prove the authenticity of a high value watch. Now this is a real life smart contract use case. They've gone live with it. They're not waiting for Ethereum 2.0. Okay, there will be a ton of these in 2021, not just in these types of industries, but across the market. Ethereum set to become the first blockchain to settle 1 trillion in a year. Now that's more than Bitcoin. And this just proves that Ethereum is DeFi. Ethereum will be fintech going forward. I've got no doubt about that. Look, for all would-be ETH killers to continue emptying out their treasuries to build parallel DeFi sector. You know, everyone's coming for Ethereum, but there's a real first mover advantage here that you can't deny. 2.0 deposit contract to launch this week. This is just from a few days ago. And this is the reason why I'm saying we're going to have a breakout. Look at the pattern in any case, right? I drew those lines. There's going to be a breakout, and if you zoom a little bit out, you will see that. I'll come back to this in a second. Here's another article saying that 2.0 is about to come up. 60% of Ethereum not moved in a year as 2.0 anticipation bulls. These are the guys who aren't swayed by the noise, the weekends. These are the guys that just have stayed the course. You need to do that. Don't be swayed by some new blockchain, some competitor. I'm not knocking any of these. There's probably room for many, for more than one. But let's not ignore all the good work. Ethereum still has the most developers. With the Enterprise Alliance, you've got the Enterprise coming on board. Remember this, the one knock on Ethereum from my side as well, which, not a knock, but something of concern, is the lack of supply cap. And there are things happening, may not be perfect right now, but everybody knows about the Ethereum improvement proposal 1559. Okay, now my differentiator is that I'm not here to talk about price prediction. I came up with a strategy saying the biggest opportunity a year ago was Ethereum severely undervalued, and probably the best investment of 2020. Everything I've said has been proven right. I called the bottom of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio around about August, September last year. I said that you should look at Ethereum close to $100. I know some people don't like the numbers, so for the next section I'll go into the numbers in a little bit more detail. But everything we've been tracking for almost 12 months is looking very, very good right now. And I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen now, the remainder of 2020 and in 2021.
Every now and again, people become negative on Ethereum. Fees, transaction times. When is Ethereum 2.0 going to launch? Negativity around some DeFi scam that they heard about. Guys, don't take your focus off the bigger picture. Ethereum 2 is about to launch and you will regret not being a part of it. It's as simple as that.
You should absolutely look into it. Remember, what I've been saying is that the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio holds the biggest opportunity with Ethereum being so undervalued. I put out a video about 9 months ago saying how to get Bitcoin for $1,330. As you might expect, it got a lot of negative feedback and comments. Nobody believed me. But let's just quickly take a look at what exactly I was saying. At that time, the price of Ethereum was $133. The Ethereum Bitcoin ratio was very, very low compared to where it got to in 2017, 0.017, very close to the recent bottom. My strategy is simple. I don't have to go through all the numbers if you don't want to hear that. I said buy 10 Ethereum coins or Ether for $1,330, and then once this ratio goes back up to 0.1, and that isn't the all-time high, by the way. The all-time high is closer to 0.14. We don't know what the future value of this will be, even after Ethereum 2.0 launches, even if Ethereum is super successful. But we're not asking it to go back to the all-time high. And remember, wherever it settles, there's always going to be spikes. So if you're holding 10 Ether coins that you purchased when I said so for $1,330, at 0.1, you could trade it for 1 Bitcoin. And that's how you could, if you took advantage at that point, that's how you could do it. Now, right now, Ethereum's at $407. If you purchased the 10 Ethereum, the 4th of Jan is when I put that video out, you would have about a 3 times return on investment right now, just over that. You could swap that out for Bitcoin and it would be more or less the same due to the price. You would still be better off than had you had purchased Bitcoin on that date, right? So what I'm saying is this: I love both Ethereum and Bitcoin. I don't favor one of the two or the other. There's definitely room for both. I don't like some of the real hardcore debates that we see. I'm saying that you should own Bitcoin, but as you can see, it's about to really jump up. The second half of 2020, as I said in my earlier videos, it's going to be very good. And I think by December, we could be really close to the all-time high. Ethereum is going to be the world's smart contract platform. You're going to have DeFi, fintech, other things as well, supply chain solutions, all built on Ethereum. It's got the biggest developer ecosystem in the world. It's got enterprise use cases, companies like EY. I've covered that in previous videos. So you want both. And I'm saying, I'm not giving you financial advice, get some Bitcoin, get some Ethereum, but get some Ethereum to take advantage of this. The previous all-time high was about 0.14. All we're saying is get to 0.1 and this investment strategy makes sense. Of course, I am not giving you financial advice, but you should look into it. We get to 0.05, where 20 Ethereum coins equals 1 Bitcoin, you're still going to do very, very well. At this price, if you make that trade, if you buy the 20, it's about $8,000. You're getting $8,000 Bitcoin at a time where Bitcoin's 13,000, and it will not be there for very long. This thing's headed to 20,000, right? And over the long term, it's headed, as you would know, to about 100,000 for this cycle high. We just don't know when that will be. So don't dilly-daddle. I mean, even though I took a lot of flack for some of these videos, and you can look through the back catalog. I mean, I made a video called Why Crypto Isn't Doomed, because in March when everything crashed, people were saying that's it, never forget. And that's why I said the negativity. People were saying coronavirus killed crypto. It's gone down. It's following stocks. It's not detaching from the stock market. The coronavirus crisis was the best opportunity for it to really show its value. Plus we had the halvening for Bitcoin. Why didn't anything happen? Relax, guys. It takes time, but it's going to be worth it. So I'll see you at the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, all those competitors, those so-called competitors coming for Ethereum, Ethereum's going to give them a roundhouse kick like you've never seen before. See you next time.
You win.
Ethereum 2 will be faster than this beast that I'm driving at the moment. Yeah, it's gonna be quick.